Hello everyone, my name is Stephen Parker. I'm going to continue with another exploration of the historic Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal. What I've decided to do is visit interesting places along the canal route and just give a bit of a chat about it and what you can see, you know what I mean? And this is predominantly for people who can't come on our guided walks that we've been doing along canal, and maybe less able-bodied people can't come for whatever reason. So anyway, we're back in Knob End today, which is a little lever in Bolton, and where we stood is an absolutely fascinating spot because we're actually at lock 17 of the Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal. On this canal we had 17 broad locks. First lock started at the River Owl in Salford, and then 17 locks later you're here at Knob End in Little Lever. And what you had two staircases of 3 locks separated by a short passing pound, and this was a busy flight of locks in the day, because just here this big turning basin, I know we don't look much today because it's dry, and it's dry because this canal burst in July 1936 and it lost its water supply, and we'll be looking at that in another of our short walks. But at this point you had 2 staircases of 3 locks that took the canal down to lower level, that went down to Ringley, Clifton, Agecroft, and it went on to Oldfield Road in Salford. But this is such a special place because you can imagine before Canal Breach in 1936, boats would come up here, yeah? And just say you come up here, and the idea at journeys you needed to go to Prestolee, Burndon, or even Church Wharf, which were below Bolton Parish Church. You kind of leave the lock gates are just here, you leave the lock, and at this point now what you would do, literally you'd come out the lock and you'd turn the boat 180 degrees back on yourself. So you come out, you've spun the boat round, and then you would go under Knob Bridge, which is a short distance over there. At that point you'll be on the Bolton branch, and then you can continue all the way to Bolton. Alternatively, you might have stuff on your boat that you need to get to Ratcliffe, be it coal, woolen goods or whatever, chemicals, you know what I mean? So if you wanted to go to Ratcliffe and Bury and onto Weddellbrook extension, which would just be on Bury Wharf, yeah, you go that way. So, an absolutely fascinating area, and it's certainly worth a visit. So there you are.